Welcome everybody, my name is Wukepedia and I'm here with a special guest today.
What's a Wukepedia?
Well, my name is Luke and I know everything like
Oh,
Wikipedia.
excellent. Okay. Hey everybody, I'm Aaron. How's it going?
So yeah, welcome to the server for a short tour or maybe an extended stay. We'll take you to the base over this way.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah,
I'm gonna move very slowly.
compared to this
I
awesome
got
power
used to
hour.
that damn modular power suit that you convinced me to make in my live stream,
Yep.
and it's so awesome. Now I'm just kind of like, feel like I'm walking through molasses.
Yeah, I always feel like I'm debuffed or something once I take it off for some reason. I'm like,
Right.
man, am I slowed? Like, what's the debuffs in this Mistcraft age? What's going on? And now it's just normal walk speed. It's terrible. So on today's agenda, we're gonna be doing a MAC, as it's called, a molecular assembler chamber for the Wikipedia base. I've already started the footprint of it, and then possibly, if we have time, work on the Thaumcraft drawbridge drawer.
So are you going out on your own? I know you're living
Yeah,
with those guys.
yeah, we
Like,
started together for quite a while, and I am going out on my own. This is a little rubber tree farm that I started building a house out of with a gravity gun.
that's nice. I
But
love those rubber walls.
yeah, it's not finished because I got lazy and whatever. But
Right. Yeah, I'm glad you're moving out. That was like a frat house.
yeah, it was, it was a lot of people coming and going. But we still have portals. We'll probably end up using a similar house to this for like a portal hub, and we'll all have Mistcraft portals to our houses.
Cool.
We don't walk in here ever anymore. I'll break a little hole for you. I don't know if you want to grab any like armor or tools or something from the base.
Probably not a bad idea.
Um,
I'm having some frame rate issues right now while the world loads.
sure.
I'm assuming, or
I
maybe
actually
it's if you have a million machines over here.
we do. There's like 15 liquid tanks down underground, and there's a few machines. I just built this Thaumcraft corner here in the last day or two. Did all my Thaumcraft research all at once.
So, if Voidable's gonna watch this, I just want to point out, and he's already seen it, the cake there, that's
Yeah.
gonna drive him nuts.
Yeah, it's behind the desk. It's an emergency cake in case you get hungry while you're
Is that what it is?
yeah.
Emergency cake. All right.
Yep. But yeah, I
Um,
mean, we were over 2 million cobblestone for a while, but now it's calmed down. But I put cake everywhere in the base.
oh, I finally just made one like probably like a month and a half ago for the first time ever.
Well, I've actually yet to make a cake in this. No one, I don't think anyone has actually made a cake. I've got a
So how'd you
secret.
get cakes?
Oh, I'll show you.
Oh, jeez.
It's a secret. Not so secret anymore. This is the basement. I don't know if you want to take a look around or if you just want to go to my base, but
I was just gonna look.
yeah, this
My
is
frame
our
rate is
Mac here.
horrible, horrible down here.
Yeah, my base will be a lot better. I don't like this place either. It's the main reason why I'm moving out. It's some serious frame issues.
I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts.
Some random signs everywhere. They really like
All
those
right.
signs.
I
That's
think
our.
I need armor. Where is that stuff?
There should be pre-made armor in the ME here, the top one. Yeah, there's
Oh,
at least a bunch of stuff.
there's even power armor?
Yeah, there's extras that we made or whatever. If you want to grab some, you can.
Do they have modules?
No, I don't think any of them are edited at all.
I won't mess with that then. You got any boots of the traveler around here?
I haven't made any yet.
Okay, that's all right. I'll just be slow. No big
Yeah.
deal. What are the pants called?
Um, what kind of pants?
Leggings.
Yeah, leggings.
I call everything like what I would call it if I were really wearing it in real life.
Oh, it looks like the only helmets we have are golden.
Oh, awesome.
That's another thing I have an abundance of that I've never actually crafted. All part of the.
Why don't you dark craft those things?
Well, I will, but I have a few too many to dark craft it efficiently.
Can you do that with a molecular assembler chamber?
I don't know. I've never tried it in a crafting table.
I don't think it works. I think you have to throw it on the ground the way that
Yeah.
Darkcraft is coded.
I just did that with all the bronze and steel after I heard you talking about it. I'm like, oh, geez, we've been saving all that bronze armor. Like now we have piles of bronze.
Yeah, that's how I get my bronze. You have a recipe for torches?
Yeah, yeah. We have recipes for everything, man.
All
I
right.
threw you some experience berries. Those are the coolest thing ever.
Oh yeah, I think somebody made me eat these.
This is our farm, and it's made like thousands and thousands. Like we've just found one or two at a time and been slowly been adding to it. And
So
then there's
what's
just
the
this.
light level for those?
I don't think it matters actually. And
I
then
need to go get some then. That's awesome.
we found out that the watering can makes them grow faster.
Really? What about a lily pad of fertility?
I bet it would. Oh, there's Commander Cran. It they really seem to like uh, crop boosters or whatever. But
Oh,
I'll take you over to my base. He'll be teleporting to us soon enough, I'm sure.
cool. Maybe I'll have a better frame rate over there.
You should, by quite a bit. I guess
Um, that's a little, yeah, that's much better. Oh, it
yeah,
was in like the teens and 20s over there.
yeah, definitely better here. You can see the farm from here. It's catching up to all the jungle trees that are there now.
Did you do that with the hoe on your power suit?
Nope, the MFR stuff tills it all.
Oh, you just put a huge upgrade in it.
Yep. Oh yeah, the emerald one is
So,
11 or whatever. But yeah, I'll till this up for you.
so what is the so how do you harvest that? Does the harvester actually hit all this?
Yeah, the harvester gets it all. This is actually a fertilizer that I have turned off.
Oh,
'Cause if I have the fertilizer on, it just goes too fast.
right.
But I actually have three harvesters going for the tree farm, and they can't keep up.
So you're telling me that this harvester with the 11 block upgrade goes all the way across?
Yes, sir.
So I guess it only does in front of it, kind of like the grinder, right? 5 by 5. Except
Yeah.
this is what, 12 by 12, or is it more than that?
Yeah, I don't know how the math is on that stuff, but I was hoping that it worked this way, and it does. So the 11 increase goes all the way to the other side. So then I have, the one centered right in here. Oh, Zanzibar is stuck underneath.
I was like, I don't know what that means. Oh, you got little guys. Okay.
Yeah, the MFR stuff is kind of a dirty, whatever you call it. It doesn't pick up all the saplings.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. I hate that.
So I've got little Zanzibars picking them up so I don't waste any saplings. I call them Zanzibar because that's what generic B calls them.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, he named him Ike and Zanzibar.
I haven't watched him in a while.
Yeah, he's a lot of fun. But yeah, I guess we'll go back up to the main base. Uh,
So, does the fertilizer work on the jungle trees? I've never tried that.
I would assume it does,
You just let
maybe,
them grow naturally.
but they grow so much naturally. There's no need to fertilize a tree farm. It's terrible.
I think I need to put a couple jungle trees in mine just because.
Yeah, well, they're catching up now because it's midnight. The
Right.
trees aren't growing. During the day, this whole
It's
thing is
full,
just
right?
filled. The sapling growth rate needs to be way lower for this type of a farm.
Oh no, I disagree.
Do you know how much wood I have?
What's your power for that?
It's all MJs from the saplings. I'm making the biofuel.
In the
So,
in the bioreactor?
yep, I've got all 9 slots filled with stuff completely with all the different saplings and then carrots and wheat and
Oh, that's excellent.
barley and stuff. So it's full efficiency, full. Yeah,
I never have made a farm on this kind of a scale. I try to keep it all in a chunk.
yeah.
But
It,
since I'm loading like 30 something chunks right now, I might as well just go ahead and swing for the fences.
yeah. I don't know. I mean, this is way overkill, but
That's what modded Minecraft is for.
exactly. I think I have like probably 40,000 rubber wood of one type right now.
Wow,
I mean, and I've only had this up for like 2 days.
that's nice. All right, so what are we doing and where are we doing it?
Up in the top here, I guess this will be a lot of jumping for you.
Yep,
Should have made you a jetpack ahead of time. I wasn't
that's
thinking.
all good. If this was like Cube World, whatever I had on me, I could just have on the server. That would be pretty cool.
Yeah. So this is like my roof. I haven't figured out what to do with it yet, but there's
What is
forest
this
trees and
block?
this is an obsidian brick. Not
I
sure.
gotta make some of that. That's sweet.
Yeah, there's like two or three different kinds that it comes in too from different mods, and there's like small bricks and big bricks. But one of the mods that adds bricks with the small ones, the bricks don't like uh,
They don't
back.
line up.
Yeah, well they do line up, and so it looks bad every time a block
Oh,
starts and ends. So it's I
I
don't know, I don't like it.
I think I like the fancy obsidian brick.
Yeah.
That looks pretty cool.
Yeah, there's definitely some cool stuff, and I've always wanted to incorporate amber in one of my builds, and I've had a aha moment, and
It's really hard to find out where to put amber.
yeah, I really like it though where it's at right now.
So
But
do you guys have any rules on here as far as how many chunks you're allowed to load?
we don't have enough people to really matter, and I mean we could probably have 10
Or,
people.
how many recyclers you're allowed to have? Jesus.
Uh, if you want to, there's there's a little bit of a
Wow.
recycling operation going on.
Wow. That's why you
Um,
have like 5 million UU.
but well, actually, I haven't made any UU here. If you look underneath, there's a few more. I buried them in the floor because it was just too much space.
Wow, that's ridiculous.
Um, so if you go to the ME here, I one of my things ran out of power over there. I wasn't making scrap boxes. I'm still at 558,000 scrap.
Nice.
But this is the secret to the operation right here. This cyclic assembler is making the scrap boxes.
That thing is pretty rad, huh? I haven't used one yet. I really want to.
This is where I'm getting the cake. I'm opening scrap boxes.
Oh, and just getting the cake from it.
Yeah.
I was doing a little bit of reading, and you have to upgrade the item card in the infuser, and then you can use that force pipe to craft stuff on the fly.
Oh, that'll be so nice.
I'm gonna do that with melon seeds for sure.
Yeah.
I'll figure it out, and then I'll put it in my next episode.
Cool. Yeah, I had this turned off because I wanted to show you like its potential, and it'll just sit here for days making cans and cakes and golden helmets and ore. I placed over 1,200 power ore, which is the force of ore, in the base here, and Jesse and I mined it out.
Wow, this is pretty crazy.
Yeah, 90% of everything in that ME over there has been from this, and I have
So
like 100 diamonds from it.
I just want to tell everybody what's happening here. This is a vanilla dispenser with scrap boxes.
Yep.
When it gets a redstone signal, it basically it's like right clicking the scrap box. If you right click a scrap box, you get a random item. So these are all these random items coming out of the scrap boxes.
Yep. And then all of the wood products, they go into a generator over there, so they get burned up.
That's good. This is pretty. Where did you see this? Did you make this up?
I started it when I saw the scrap boxinator from Greg Tech, and I found out like you can actually do an infinite energy cycle, burning scrap boxes for power,
Right.
and create an excess to get materials.
Excellent.
So I just kind of did it myself.
What's the red pipe?
The red pipe is a redstone pipe. It's really simple.
What's it from? What mod?
I don't know.
I don't think I've seen it yet, but that's pretty cool. Every time the item goes through, it gives a pulse.
Yeah, that's another part that gave me the idea. I was just gonna put a clock on top of these, but then it works perfectly just going like this. So, and then if
can
it
you
overflows, it'll go here.
can you turn this off with a redstone signal? Like if you put a lever on it?
I don't know.
How did you turn it on and off is what I'm getting at. Did you just turn on the autarkic gate?
Oh yeah, no, the gate here I just turned off to have it all the way off. If it's
What
not
kinda-
kicking out of the chest.
What kind of pipe is that?
This is an automatic pipe or something like that.
Oh, the automatic extraction pipe or something?
Yes.
I found one, but
Automatic wooden pipe.
I didn't have a gate to put on it. I found it in an Rs tower or something.
Yep.
And I couldn't figure out how to make the thing work, and I think we came to the conclusion that we needed a gate, and I didn't have any at the time.
Yep, you actually just need a regular gate. It doesn't even need to be
Right.
autarkic.
Yeah, that's awesome. And
Yeah.
I guess you can craft that, huh? That pipe.
Yep.
So that's way cheaper than making an autarkic gate if you don't have an
Ender
Enderman.
pearls.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I liked it more than using an Autarkic Gate 2 because it does about the same speed of an extraction, but it comes out of there quicker.
Okay. It's like it boosts it like a gold pipe.
Yep.
That's pretty cool, man.
So I'm gonna grab the ME stuff, and then I'll
The the
take
cake
this.
the cake prison.
Yeah, I got some villagers in there. I'm guessing Commander Cran must have portaled them in or something, but yeah, I made a house out of cakes because I was wild with cakes. I mean, I don't even know how many I have right now. I have
That's a ridiculous thing.
I have 718 cakes.
I'm so glad I came to visit because like we're seeing a lot of cool stuff here. Especially that contraption is pretty awesome.
I wanted to skip a quarry because Jesse's already doing the quarry thing, and this seemed
So
like a pretty cool way
so
to.
you just made the igneous things. How are you powering the igneous extruders?
They're just water and they don't take power.
Oh, they don't?
Yeah, water and lava, and they run infinitely, making cobblestone.
So you just pump it in with you know, from the nether and then like an aqueous accumulator?
Well, they don't need anything after you put it in there. They
What?
they will make cobblestone forever on the one bucket and one bucket of water and lava.
Holy shit.
Yeah, they're
I've
infinite
I've
cobble.
never made one of those. Like I finally made a glacial precipitator
Yep.
because I needed all that ice, but I never knew that the igneous extruder did not need power.
Nope. It will use water if you're making smooth stone, and it'll use both if you are making obsidian, but
Right.
cobble is free.
Oh, dude. Okay. Next
And then I'm
episode, igneous extruders.
and then I'm using the routers to pull them in and out and put them into the recyclers and
Right. So are you just powering this off your same wood generator grid over
oh,
there?
what the heck's going on here? Oh man, this is full.
Yeah, look at that. The engineering failed.
Oh no. There's too many scrap boxes going. These two generators can't keep up burning all the wood
Yeah.
tools. I need an
Yep,
ender
that's
chest.
correct.
That color ender chest. And
That's because sometimes you get sticks and sometimes you get hose and they don't stack.
yeah, and I figured with two hoppers on each one I'd be alright, but now we're good. It'll go into the ME until it gets calmed down.
Oh, that was great. All right, what are we doing?
We are going down under the ground. If you want
What
to
did
come over here,
we already burned about 20 minutes.
right? We'll get the assembler done.
What were we just saying about
Getting
having an
sidetracked.
agenda and then never getting to it?
I'll give you. Yeah, this is how big I'm building mine.
Okay.
Eventually I'll build it up higher, but I'll give you
You
some.
don't need to do that.
Oh, okay. I'm only gonna cover the bottom layer with pattern providers. I
Mm.
think that'll be plenty.
See, the thing about the ME system that I read was, or that Sam read and told me either way, was that it'll actually only craft two items at once, regardless of how many CPUs you have. It just
Yeah,
crafts them faster. So, like, if you're always crafting anything, sometimes your stuff will get held up. You're gonna
yeah.
give me some heat vents and I'll do that.
There you go. Oh, didn't go out.
I have a minecart.
You might have picked it up from the scrap boxes. I have about 2,000 of those too.
Yeah, I probably was standing too close to the thing.
To the danger. Uh,
So, everyone that was bitching at me about making AE, this is this is the substitute. Like I haven't done it in my world yet. I came to somebody else's world to do it. So
yep.
maybe that'll tide you over.
Oh no, I'm putting the wrong stuff down. It.
We tried to use these to decorate. I think they look really cool.
Yeah, they do.
If you get them too close to the outside of this thing though, it'll like mess it up. Okay, I need to get out of here.
I don't have enough. I'm gonna
I
run
don't
out
have
of.
flight.
I didn't make enough either CPUs or pattern providers. I gotta make more something.
Well, if you already had this thing made, you could make a pattern for them and then you could just craft them, craft them as you need them.
Yeah. Um, we actually have the pattern at the
Of
spawn
the other
base.
place, right?
Yeah,
That's
that's all I
always the
want.
conundrum. It's like I need to make a ton of these. How do I do that without the molecular assembler chamber? That's the
Right.
question.
Yep, I definitely need more heat vents too. Or how many do you have left?
14.
Definitely need more. All right, so about a half a stack of each should be good. I'm gonna do my home command. We've actually done the set home thing, so
Uh,
vent, make a stack of them, and then CPU.
I can't set home.
It's either home set or set home. I don't remember which one. There's two different mods that we've used in the past.
It's neither. Maybe I don't have access to it because I'm not on one of the groups.
I did add you. You should. Um,
Well, there's nothing next to my name. Like somebody's a wizard and a server god. You're an admin. Mine says just my name.
yeah, and you would say noob if you weren't in a group though.
Well,
So that's
I was a noob.
yep, and then it's gone now.
I'm still a noob. Whatever. I didn't even know about is igneous extruders. Like, how noob is that?
I don't know. They seem kind of cheaty too because it's literally infinite cobble for
Right.
nothing. But
I never had a shortage of cobblestone as a thing,
yeah.
so I never really needed to make one.
Well, and to tell you the truth, vanilla Minecraft cobblestone is technically infinite with cobblestone generators. You look at all the
Right.
skyblock, and
And
it's not.
there's an MFR block breaker, so I mean you could even automate that if you wanted to.
Yeah, exactly. So you could bypass the igneous and you'd be just fine.
But that one takes power, the igneous does not.
Yeah, that's true. But besides that initial startup, yeah, they just run like crazy.
That's excellent.
All right, 52 heat vents left. Hopefully this will be enough. The first thing Jesse said when he saw
It
this,
should be.
bigger. We like to do everything big.
I saw some screenshots. Somebody made one that was like I want to say 64 by 64. And I have
Beautiful.
no idea why they would ever need to do that. 98.
There's a few pages in there.
Wow. You're never going to be able to find anything, dude. Now, are you going to set up a system to automatically, like maybe an ender chest and a gate and some pipe so you can automatically put your patterns in here?
Um, I
So you
don't
don't
know.
have to come down and actually right click it and put everything in?
I probably will now that you mention it. It'd be much more
Hmm.
convenient.
Yeah. That way you could just dump them in your pattern chest, ender chest,
Yep.
and then they just
Well,
get put in here automatically.
I could have it just automatically extracting out of the pattern encoder and just put it right into an enter chest from there.
Yeah, you could do that. I wonder if you can put a hopper on the bottom of a pattern encoder.
You know what you probably could do is put an export bus, fuzzy export bus with the pattern and dump it in here.
Yeah.
That would
Mm.
be cool. Mm-hmm.
So how would you get it in there? Would you just put the bus on it and then you put
An
an export
import.
bus on this side?
Yeah, put an export on this side and then put an import on the pattern encoder up there. I
You're gonna
would.
have to try that out.
Yeah, I definitely will.
Except here's the thing. When you screw up on a pattern and you have to get it back, you're gonna you're gonna have to come down here to get it.
Yeah, that's true.
I thought that I heard something about him. He was going to make it so when you make a pattern, you could put it in your ME system and it would automatically put it in here.
That would be nice.
But I don't know if that's the truth or not.
Yeah. I bet I could help you get up without having to place blocks. Let me see if I can blow you up there.
Oh, hold on. Let me stand in the corner.
All right,
Okay, here
jump a
we go.
little bit.
Ready?
Three,
All
two,
right.
one. Oh, oh. Not high enough.
We're gonna try it again.
All right, three, two, one.
I didn't know which direction I needed to go. Ooh. Hello, timing.
All right, I don't have any blocks besides these crafting CPUs.
Oh, we're done. I wasn't done trying. That's okay.
Oh, okay.
I have cobblestone.
Oh, okay, that worked.
I can't do it. I can't do it
Yeah,
if you're standing there though.
I was getting out of there before it got filled up. But yeah, this is the base. This is I have a lot of machines yet to fill, of
That thing is
course,
too
but
cool, dude.
I really like it. And these four have kept up beautifully. It just got backed up for a while here because of it not crafting scrap boxes overnight. But 600,000 scrap later.
It's just funny because it's very consistent. Maybe it's because we're on a server for a while, and then it goes really fast for a second, and then it slows back down.
Want to see something that I also found out on accident?
Sure.
That automatic pipe, it'll take power from a redstone energy cell.
Oh yeah, the gate does that.
Yeah. Look at how fast that thing is kicking out.
Yeah, it's crazy when you put one of those on there.
Like, it's too fast for the redstone to even work. It just stops
It
working.
just stays lit.
Yeah. I was like, why is this going so fast? This is not making sense because I had powered it from the side before.
Right.
And then I pulled this off and it fixed it every time. Like, well, maybe it's just...
Oh, that's awesome. I really like this.
Yeah. I don't know. I thought it was a unique way to farm one's resources without quarrying and...
Without doing anything, really.
Yeah, exactly.
Is essentially what's happening.
Oh, and same thing with a quarry, really. But you have a
Yeah,
set amount of materials with this. With Greg Tech, there's a whole bunch more you can get.
yeah, but I mean, scrap boxes from Greg Tech, I mean, that's going to take at least 3 days to progress that far in the game.
Oh, yeah.
You can build this on probably day one.
Yeah, that's true. And the recyclers, they're so efficient. One generator can run 10 recyclers.
Right, because they only use like one or
One.
two EU, right?
Yeah,
Just one, that's
they
it.
start at one if you don't overclock them. So,
And if
like,
you have like 37 of them, you don't really need to overclock them.
yeah, exactly. That's why I kept making more so that they would be more efficient. For a long time, I had all of these running specifically just on scrap boxes burning in the generators. So they were producing a very small excess, like one or two scrap boxes a second.
Oh,
And then once the farm got going, I just switched it over to the jungle planks.
that's crazy. It's just a wall of stuff.
It's beautiful, and it's actually double wide too of igneouses.
You got a double wide over here.
Exactly. And there's more recyclers in the back, and
So why don't you just make it 3 wide? I mean,
eventually.
what's stopping you?
Well, I kind of wanted an access panel, you know.
Okay, fair enough. Well, we probably ought to wrap this up. I think I'm sitting at about 30 minutes,
Yeah, something like that.
and I don't want to go too long. So, thanks for showing me around. Thanks especially for showing me the magical Scrapbox machine.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure that some of my subs, if they haven't seen that already, they're really gonna find that handy.
Yeah, it's actually really cool, and you get a few items that are a little bit harder to achieve. Like, I've got over 18,000 clay.
Sludge boiler, dude. I
Oh,
got
that's from sludge. Okay, yep.
sludge boiler. Well, I'm not saying you didn't get it from the scrap boxes. I'm just saying that it's pretty easy to get.
Yep. A lot of the wood in here is from my farm, but I've got 5,000 eggs from that. You get force shards from this thing, the force ore, netherrack, soul sand, filled tin cans, 3 different types of capsules. Um, you get tons of food, raw ore, dust, helmets, diamonds, cakes.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
I'd be interested to see in a 24-hour period what you get just from scrap boxes. Like if you dumped it into a separate little ME system.
Yeah.
So if you want to do that test and report back, everybody would surely appreciate that.
Yeah, I could do that.
That would be really cool.
Yeah, I'll probably, well, I don't know. Trying to think of how I would want to do that, but yeah, I have a lot of the stuff intertwined, but I could definitely separate that out for a different video.
Awesome. Well, thanks again for having me.
Yeah.
I'll let you wrap it up since we're on your server, so take it away.
Well, thanks everybody for watching. Go check out Aaron's channel. It's Aaron Plays Technic. I'll put a link in the description. And thank you all for watching again. We'll see you next episode.
See you later, guys.